Alright, guys, back with Myke LS. Life with Myke LS. So, we got the GTA box Chevy, as y'all can see. So, I got a little issue right here. Y'all see the cover out. Basically with the valve cover. So, if y'all look right here, I'm gonna give y'all some extra light. So, I'm gonna point right here. I got a little leak right here that I've been smelling the oil burning, whatever. So, the valve cover basically is leaking in that direction some way, somehow, for whatever reason. I don't know what. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be just doing a quick check on it. I'm not swapping out the gasket because I don't know what kind of gasket, guys. Should have a rubber gasket, but I want to just take a look. Maybe the bolts is not torqued right or something is going on here. So we're gonna take a quick look at it to see what's going on today. All right, so y'all with me, man. I'm giving y'all the uncut, unraw of the box Chevy. So basically what I'm gonna be doing, right, I'm basically gonna unplug this, right, unplug this, unplug this, and that, right, and unscrew these and basically pull this bracket out, put it on the side, and then we're gonna get into the bolts behind that. All right, so we're gonna put you on a quick time lapse while we take this stuff out, and then we're gonna investigate the problem. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we basically got the bracket out, as y'all can see on top. So now what I was actually doing, I was actually online looking for the torque spec of these screws right here, and everybody's giving me a different scenario, a different number. So I'm gonna have to wing it on this one. It feels a little bit tight, but I don't know how tight. Some people saying 71 pounds. Some other people saying 106, and I'm like 106 is kind of crazy. But we're gonna basically let me see, just do a quick takeout and see. I don't know if this is. I'm just trying to see how it's actually in here. Not quite sure if this is a rubber gasket or what's in here, but let's get it. So this is a little tight. I tightened them a little bit, not sure. I know it's more than, because this has a spec with it tightens. I think this is maybe tightens up to maybe like 50 something. So now look, it's actually jumping. So it's maybe at about 71 or 60 or whatever it may be at this current moment, but I guess we'll wing it and figure it out from there. So let's just take a look. There's the second one. What we got going on here, because this is, I don't think when I put this motor together, I mean, this thing is a little loose here, I'll tighten that up. I don't think when I put this motor together years ago, I don't know if the guy actually even did anything with the I don't even think the valve cover or gasket was ever even changed. I'm not even sure if he even went inside it, because you know some of these mechanics just want the quick dollar and they just whatever. So I guess I will be the verse. So let's and we got that out here. Okay. And got all bolts out. We have to get a flathead screwdriver. Let's pull this PGV out the way. All right. And then we have this here, and let's push that back here. And let's get myself some more light and some clearance here. And let's see, it was already ready to come out. And I actually moved it. And let's see what we got going on here, people. we got going on here. So let's push it a little bit that way. And let's pull this out and see what we have going on here. And there we go. So now motion is gonna go around and show y'all what we have going on here. And basically, that's what we got going on there, people. So the valve cover actually looks a little bit like it's been doing some work. You know what I mean? Look a little bit dirty in here, people. As I can see, this is all stock. As I said, basically I did no work on this really internally with the guts. So this is basically what I'm looking like right now. But this is potentially where, as I said, we have that leak. So I'm just gonna do a quick wipe around, and as I said, I don't have a gasket right now. I just actually basically wanted to take a look to see what was going on here, and I guess I will double back later and change the gasket, because as I said, I don't believe it was ever changed. So this is basically what the GTA, the rocker arms, spring valves is looking like right now. It's not brand new, as I said, because when I did this, it was just a quick swap at the time, and none of these internals were swapped out. So, all right, we be right back. We're gonna examine the cover, and then we get back to y'all. All right, YouTube, no hiding from God, because I don't do that. So I'm just basically showing y'all what this looks like. It's pretty dirty, it's pretty bad. So, you know, we gotta actually get this taken care of. As I said, when I actually bought this motor, these guys that installed it, horrible. They didn't actually go inside and check everything, because it was like I was on the road, I was on the rush, I was grinding when I dropped that LS swap in the LQ9. So a lot of things, you know, I just took off a word of mouth, whatever, things was gonna get done. But as I said, something like that was never, none of these parts was never changed, never spoke about it or nothing like that. Anyway, it's actually my fault, it's a learning experience. But other than that, let's get into this valve cover. So basically, this is what it looked like. It looked like crap, it looked like shit. So as I said, there was a leak on, let me see what side. There was a leak coming from actually this side. This thing is pretty filthy right now, it's motion. I can put in that work. So it was a leak actually coming from over here. So I don't know in terms of, at the moment, it need to be tightened, but we're just gonna do a quick, as I said, a quick cleanup. The gasket actually basically do look good, it don't look bad, but as I said, I'm just gonna do a quick clean up, a quick wipe. Nothing major today, because, you know, as I said, I'm not prepared to, like, you know, do any major work, but I will be getting back into this because, you know, this is on the checklist now. Basically, I may actually powder coat this. What you think? Should get this powder coated, right? We actually gonna powder coat this. I don't know what color yet, but we actually gonna do a powder coat on this, clean everything out, new gasket and all that. So that will be coming soon. That's one of the projects. So as I said, for now, it's just a quick, you know, clean up on it, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So just wanted to show y'all, this is what we doing for the fourth quarter. We checking, we revisiting everything, and that's what it is. So we could get the best performance out this motor. And since I'm doing majority of all the work myself now, because I don't trust shops like that, because they do janky ass work. And it's good when you kind of know how to do certain things on your own. Like, it's really good. It's, you know, you got to give it a shot sometimes. Like, as I said, like, you know, this is basically what you got to do, give it a shot. So as I said, this is pretty filthy. Pretty filthy. Ain't nothing too much I could do, because actually, as I said, I'm gonna really powder coat it and get it freshly painted and clean up all the inside of here, change the gasket, and yeah, it's pretty. It worked like the goddamn truck was working, boy. Working hard. But yeah, you never know. I may change the rocker arms and all that, you know what I mean? Because as I said, man, this is what we doing, man. This is the GTA build. Like, you know what I mean? We getting in the guts, we getting in the internals, and we gonna make it the best it could be. Right now, Rosa? Yeah, for the fourth quarter. But we in the fourth quarter. Just wanted to show y'all something real cool, quick. You know what I mean? Just doing a checkup, basically, on the car, and that's what we doing. So we gonna get this slap back in, right? Because as I said, there's nothing too much to be done today on this. I don't have no cleaner. I don't have a lot of things right now, people. As I said, I was just checking, basically, you know, the leak. Basically, that been there for a little while. I was just lazy to actually go into it. But today I was like, you know what? Let me just get into it. And so this is the best it's going to get cleaned out right now, people. And I'm going to slap it back in. And we'll put you on a quick time lapse while we put this back in. And we go get everything back together. All right. Catch y'all in a minute. Alright, so we getting this back in here, so let me kind of lightly put this in here. One side at a time. Let me do the ends. Everything's kind of back into position. As I said, I'm not 100% sure of the torque spec of this thing. I was looking online. They were saying about 71 pound-feet torque, but yeah, we may go around in that range. See what we get. So I think, as I said, this does about 50, 53, 51, something like that. Something like that. So, alright, we kind of got that with them. The ratchet can't do no more, so let's get our torque bar. I have the torque bar already, just already pre-gamed at 71. So let's give it, let's see, let's give it some torque. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it at 71, but you know, that's 71 is kind of, let's see. Let's lower it down a little bit. Let's see now it's motion. Let's go to, let's see. All right, let's try 63 to where I actually have it at now to see if it, even 63 is a little bit high. So let's go down a little bit more. I'm not, don't want to break the bolt in this. So you have to be not that high. Let's go to 30. Let's see. I'm gonna wing this. As I said, I'm not going too tight with it, because I don't want to break nothing or damage nothing. So we're gonna go to like right here. Nice comfy spot, people. I think that's good. That's good for that. All right, so I have to actually do some more research on that torque spec to actually figure out what it is. All right, so we're gonna put you on a quick time lapse. We're gonna get the coil pack back in place, get everything back in place, get the covers back on, and then we're gonna start them up. All right, we're gonna put you on a quick time lapse. Alright, so as y'all can see, I'm at the ending point of putting the covers back on. This hides basically everything. This is the factory covers, which I just always wanted a factory look, so that's why I got the factory covers. But we may change it next year, I'm not sure. Maybe we do another intake, maybe have a little bit everything more exposed. But when I first started this build, it was basically a stock setup, people. So this is basically the covering. And as you see right here, this opening right here is actually was where the stock alternator was, because this is where the alternator is, but the alternator got rerouted to right here. So let's get this covering back on. And let's see what we gotta do here. If it lines up in the hole, I gotta see, can't see people. So yeah, as I said, it's always good to do check up on your old school, your new school, whatever the hell you got. You know what I mean? Always, learn your vehicle, get to know your vehicle, and I'm still getting to know mine's, as I said. And one of our next projects will be the valve cover gasket and remixing the valve cover to a color which I don't know yet, which we will figure out. And everything's secured. All catch can is damn near doing what the fuck it's doing. Should be okay. Yeah, so let me get the top covering back on. Excuse me. And we go when I conclude this video, so I'm just glad I was able to show y'all something. As I said, this is basically what I do, and now I'm just basically recording it. So this is a lot of things which I do on my spare time, which on my weekends, on my day off. Besides going out and going to car shows and going to different things, but right now I'm just at the point of just rechecking everything, trying to get everything cleaned up and ready for next year, 2025. And this is what we're doing. There you go. So now we got everything kind of back together, as y'all can see. And now I believe we are going to do, just making sure everything is snug, everything is good, looking good. This is not going nowhere. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna do a startup on the box Chevy. I'm gonna let y'all hear, and that's about it. So let me connect my batteries. Just give it some power. We will give y'all, what you gonna call it, a cold start? Because the car is cold, right? Yeah, give y'all some light. Let y'all hear what's going on here, since we took out a lot of things and put them back. Give y'all a cold start. Find my keys. Together, and we will be taking it on a test run. I want to see some oil really get in here. Like, I want to see that oil get in here. Because y'all seen the valve cover, y'all seen that turner, y'all seen what it is. So a oil catch can maybe was there. So as I said, if y'all know what this is a 1985 TCAR by Chevy. In the fourth quarter. And I just wanted to show y'all a few things what I was doing basically to it. Just checking it out. A quick mod. I showed y'all. Y'all look at my previous videos and my other videos and my other videos. And look at the back end video. Got a lot of motion, people. All right, so we gonna conclude this video. Like with Myke LS, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one.